What's good, YouTube? It's your boy OmarioRpg. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And today we're back with episode 16 of Frieren. Long-lived friends. Now, is that about her current group? Is that about Himothy and Hater and them guys? Why can't I remember the dwarf's name? Stern or something. I can't remember his name. To be honest, it's not my fault. If I would say one thing, he doesn't talk much, so it's hard. But I would like to get to know him more, his history and stuff like that. He seems to be not the Greg and Larry of the group, but a bit backgroundy. I've talked about so many things I like about this show. It could be interesting talking about one or two things because no show's perfect, although this one is bloody close. I would say that learning more about Dwarf Bro would be great. And now, I don't know if any of you know this, but there's a character in Demon Slayer, which, by the way, I love Demon Slayer. And his name is Zenitsu. And he triggers me so much. Because all he does is just be loud, and that's it. And there have been scenes, I'm not comparing them, but there have been scenes completely out of the blue where they're making sometimes, and I don't know if you saw me grimace a little bit last episode, they're doing this, for some reason, Stark's becoming a bit loud, whiny kid, which I get he's the youngest of the group. I'm just saying. Have you seen Stark and Zenitsu in the same room? No. I'm just saying. It's fun to talk about these things, right? I'm just letting you know where my mind's at. It's a little bit out of the blue. His character wasn't like this, and now he's... Do you know what I mean? So, just saying. No show's perfect. No characters are perfect. Those are two things, just off the top of my head, if I was to be, like, super nitpicky about that, I would like to see figured out. Not really the Stark thing, but I just don't like randomly loud moments in shows that seem a little bit out of place. And Stark one or two times has been like that. And yeah, Eisen. That's his name. I'd love to learn more about Eisen more. Is it Eisen? I think it is. I'd love to learn more about the dwarfs in general. Is he a dwarf? I don't know. I'd love to. I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed he's a dwarf, right? So I'd love to learn more about them. Maybe that's going to happen when we go to like a dwarven area in the game and anime. Who knows? But either way, just letting you know some thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on one or two things you aren't sure about in the Frieren, because we've all talked about what we like. Let's talk about what we don't like. You know, it doesn't have to be. That can just be a fun conversation if done correctly. If you know, done like an adult, in my opinion. Anyway. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it if you're enjoying the Frieren reactions. They'll continue if you subscribe and like. I'd greatly appreciate that. And check out my Patreon, patreon.com/OmarioRpg. Let's get straight into it. Episode 16 of Frieren. Fishing? Fishing. That sign, yeah, that sign. I wonder if we're gonna find this guy. I hope this guy's not dead. Maybe he's the final... Maybe he's the final piece. That's the photo. There you go. You can tell, in a weird way, Sign, although he fits into the group, he doesn't fit in. I know that doesn't make sense, but he's a bit of a... And it's because he's just joined them, but he's a bit of an... He's connected with all of them, but he's not super in yet. Do you know what I mean? So, I wonder if that's going to happen if we find this guy along the way, or once he finishes the arc of what's happened to his friend, and then he'll be able to open up and fully like fit into the group. I don't know. Just letting you know where my mind's at. Such a good shot. Also, that brother chews on his cigarettes.
400年近く村を守ってきたドワーフだからね。ドワーフの寿命ってどのくらいでしたっけ？
It is what it is. Call me Himmel. Himothy. God, I'm just so good at my job. Damn!
フォルジーって言ってね、私の長寿友達。死ぬ前にゆっくり話がしたくて、ね。
Oh.
シャレになってねえぞそれ。たまには
I love her smug face.
いいかもしれません。10年くらい滞在しちゃおうかしら。
No.
1週間までですよ。
Bro, oh man, we need to meet this dwarf. Oh. They're getting on. I'm getting Chad vibes already.
久しぶりだね。どう？歴戦の
He does, he does.
老戦士ってレベルか？フリーレンだよ。
He looks like Himmel. When he was old.
戦闘での死因の多くは油断だ。魔族にも人にもこれが一番効く。
相変わらず卑怯な戦法だね。
フリーレン。
Look at that sword.
歓迎する。ゆっくりしていってくれ。
待ってフリーレン。歩けない。シュタルク、ついでに稽古つけてもらいな。はい。ねえ、10年泊まりたいから仕事紹介して。
Okay.
フリーレン様、1週間までですよ。わかったよ。
A decade. Cool. Bro, I'm telling you, the sound design in this show is just not talked about enough.
依頼を引き受けてくれる人がいなかったから助かったよ。昔から村を魔物や魔族から守ってもらっているが、その理由もわからない。
Probably something to do with Frieren.
守り神みたいなもんさ。
Okay, Stark. A whole chicken each. But they're just talking. Leave the bears alone. They're the best animal.
楽しい時間だったよ、フォルジー。今ではとても感謝しているんだよ。フォルジーは私がヒンメルたちを知る機会をくれたから。
わしは妻の愛した村を守っているだけだ。人間だった。わしは遠い昔に交わした約束を果たしているに過ぎん。顔も声も眼差しも伝わらん。これはわしだけの思い出だ。
Love that.
滑稽な話だろう。
でもきっとその人はあなたが約束を守ってくれていることを嬉しく思っているはずだ。
Man, that scene got me. That's good. So good. So good.
魔王を打ち倒すだろう。ヒンメルという偉大な勇者の記憶もわしが未来に連れて行ってやろう。
ありがたい話だけれども、そこまでしてもらう必要はないかな。ならフリーレンの役目とな。僕たちの記憶は彼女が未来に連れて行ってくれる。そうだろ？
別にいいけど。
じゃあ後でフリーレンに僕が編み出したイケメンポーズ集を見せないとな。
Classic.
やっぱり覚えるのやめようか
な。
わしはもう思い出せない。顔も声も眼差しも。それでもわしは 大切な何かのためにこの村を守っている。ついに魔王を倒しに行くのか。平和な時代が訪れるといいな。
I hope so too.
フォルジー、
Oh yeah, he's oh man. Bless him.
どうした？
フォルジーの記憶も私が未来に連れて行ってあげるからね。
It shows you how bad my memory is.
悪くはないな。人生の最後にお前に会えてよかった。
それ80年前も同じこと言っていたよ。
Nice. Unbelievable scene. God, that hit me. I've got family members who got old and started to forget stuff. And I know so many other people do out there. That's so relatable. What a scene. What a scene. So good.
じゃあね、フォルジー。元気で。
Just didn't think an old dwarf randomly would nearly get me.
妻の夢を見た。
そう。
What an amazing character. Unbelievably good. And we spoke to him for 9 minutes. 9 minutes. And more fleshed out than some characters who have been in a 100 episode show. Unbelievable.
尋ね事？
人探しだよ。
We know who he's looking for.
旅の目的覚えているだろ？
年上の色っぽいお姉さんと旅をすることだっけ？
That is one of them.
確かにそっちも大事だが、10年前に旅に出た親友と合流することだ。
そういえばそうだったね。
このまま北上で問題ないだろうな。
I have a feeling he might.
10年前だろ？
That'd be so sad if he's gone.
名前が特徴的だからな。インパクトが強い。
なんて名前なんだ？
戦士ゴリラだ。
What? That's a badass name.
ちなみに俺は僧侶あごひげ。
聞いてねえよ。
あごひげ生える前からそう呼ばれてたの。この話題続けるんですか？いよいよ魔法都市オイサーストだね。本当に長い道のりでしたね。
インパクトがすごかったので覚えています。村の近くに出た魔物を退治してました。
その後どこに向かったかわかるか？
どうでしたかな。ゴリラ様は高台に住んでいる頑固ばあさんと仲が良かったようなので聞いてみるといいでしょう。
Stubborn old woman.
またすげえあだ名だ。
わしは頑固者でのそう簡単に教えられん。わしの依頼をいくつかこなしてもらおう。
Side
まず
quests.
は隣町の鍛冶屋のナーゲルに手紙を届けてもらおうかの。
ヒンメルとの旅を思い出すね。こんなこともされていたんですか？お使いみたいな人助けは日常
Side quests. Good. He's a hero.
面倒な探し物や厄介な魔物退治に発展していくんだよね。とにかく頑張っておばあさんの心を開こうか。
Surprised it wasn't a mimic. Oh god. That's a it's a big rooster. I was gonna say something else there.
さすが頑固ばあさんなだけあるな。
Fern's got to do her thing. Stubborn versus stubborn.
半日くらいで打ち解けているはずなのに。このパーティー不器用な人はいませんからね。
うん。峡谷にある英雄の像を磨くんだ。ついてきな。案内する。
Is it his friend?
英雄の像って？
はるか昔に世界を救った。
Oh right, it's them guys.
英雄様の石像だ。 ところであんた僧侶あごひげだろ。
なんで知ってるんだ？
She is stubborn.
僧侶と戦士。
Wait, what?
古いものだね。なんだかザイン様とゴリラ様
They
に
do.
というか戦士の方見覚え
It
がある。
is his friend.
クラフトだ。
Oh.
ウリ二つです。
Oh.
じゃさっさと始
By
め
the way, I was right. That was Zeke.
ザイン。
なるほど。
なる
この
ほ
人はクラフトって名前なんだな。こっちは。
さあね、知らない。
そうか。
Was he related to them? Oh.
俺たちにそっくりだろ。戦士ゴリラ。俺は今日からそう名乗る。忘れられない英雄を目指すなら名前のインパクトは大事だろ。
ではあなたは僧侶あごひげですね。
Goatee priest.
いいなそれ。
So who is the other guy? We need to find Craft. Doesn't look happy.
ゴリラの行き先わかった？
テューは。
オイサーストとは反対方向だね。
ああ。どうしたもんかね。
Bastards. I will say, this show doesn't give you a lot of cheap cliffhangers like others do. So it's allowed one or two. Damn. I love how the cliffhanger isn't like, is he gonna win the fight? Is whoever gonna die? It's just, yeah. Am I just gonna go this way while you guys go that way? It's just like, it's because it's the narratives is more important than anything else in this show. Absolutely love it. God, is he gonna get two? Oh no, I've got to give Vol. I've got to give Vol MVP. I've got to give that old man. It was old man Vol, right? I need to give him his name. I'm pretty sure it was Vol. I'm pretty sure his name was Vol. That scene, like I said, all of it was great. So good. Yeah, man. And it's sad. It's very sad, you know? When you've got loved ones that get old. It's very sad. So that hit me. It really did. I've got to give that MVP. That's like the most, most emotional I've been since probably like that scene in AOT with the baby. That's the closest I can think of. That's the last one I could think of that just hit me, man. You could probably see it. The OGs could probably see it. So yeah, great episode. Great. And I love that we're finding out more about Sign. More about Sign and his friend. I wonder if when we find out his friend's real name, Frieren might know him or something. Who knows? Either way, love that these narratives aren't being left behind. They're still very important. Each character's got their main story, and I love that. MVP, of course, is going to Vol. Again, sorry if I got his name right. I loved how I mentioned learning more about dwarfs, and we got a dwarf. I thought we were going to learn more, but hey, we learned, you know, they lived till 300 and stuff like that. So, yeah, man. Can't wait to get to this magical city, and I'm going to hope that they go with Sign and we don't split. But who knows what's going to happen. We'll find out next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, check out the Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time for more. Bye-bye.